white one down there is not the one I fly, but it's the same as the other one I fly. That's the 4-seater.
Okay.
It's called an R44, the one that we just passed by.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome.
Yeah, that's my little green there.
Traffic here, stay tuned on the share room, is crossing runway 927. Wait for him. Segment traffic, 722 Papa's on left, crosswind for runway 18 left. Segment traffic. See that white one down there is not the one I fly, but it's the same as the other one I fly. That's the 4-seater.
Okay, the one on...
It's called an R44, the one that we just passed by.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome!
Yeah.
It's a harbor! Is that whatever?
Yeah, that's our little marina there.
I've been over there before. My friend has a...
I really like flying this without the doors off, because to me it really gives you the impression of flying.
Yeah, totally.
Segment traffic, 722 Papa's on. Yeah, so this is the first time I put that camera on the instrument cluster, and I was worried about that shaking. Because it's actually pretty stable on my head. See the camera right there, see what's vibrating back and forth, so that video is going to look kind of blurry, I think.
Oh, so we're not going to have a video?
No, we got 2 other cameras going.
Okay.
It's just the first time I've tried it there. So right now we're at 600 feet above the ground.
Okay.
And we're flying at 80 knots. So a knot is 1.2 miles per hour. So we're flying at 96 miles an hour over the city here right now.
Okay.
And we just speed it up there, we're up to 90 knots. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. And bring it down a little lower too.
Do you always fly without the doors?
When I can. Some days it's too cold too. But it's just like...
Yeah, no, we're totally flying. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, but without the doors it keeps cooler, because with the doors on you're just in a big greenhouse.
Okay,
so it's really hot.
Yeah, I'd be claustrophobic with the doors.
But it's also just, to me, it's more of a sensation of flying, you know? Because you can look out and there's nothing below you.
Nothing, it's except, oh my gosh!
Like, it's not good for somebody that's, afraid of heights.
Yeah, no, I'm not afraid of too much of anything, so this is cool.
And we're actually doing a little bit here what we call crabbing.
Okay.
So we're not, because look at the windscreen, you see those little strings?
Where?
Right here.
Okay, yeah.
So those are called trim strings.
Okay.
If I fly straight, they go off to the side.
Okay.
So I want to fly with them straight up and down, so I just turn the aircraft a little bit, so we're kind of moving sideways a little bit.
Alright.
So that just keeps us heading into the wind, so we don't weather vane. Weather vane wants to turn with the wind.
Yes.
The helicopter wants to do the same thing, and we don't want it to do that.
Okay.
So we just trim it up so that it doesn't do that. I'm going to show you something here that always cracks me up. That, everybody always talks about New Orleans East like, it's a ghetto and blah, blah, blah. But there's some huge homes out here.
Yeah, no, I know it is. I have a couple of friends that have really huge homes out there, so no, it's nice.
The subdivision we're going to go right over top of here on the way to Six Flags. I mean, there's enormous homes in there. I mean,
yeah, that's Eastover. Are you going over Eastover?
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's Eastover.
I guess that's what it is.
That's it.
Yeah. But there's, palaces like that place off to the right. Oh my God, it's the size of a shopping mall. It's crazy.
You can cover so much ground when you're flying. I mean, we're already almost over Six Flags. It's like right there.
Because we get to go point to point. We don't have to follow the roads. And we're flying what we call VFR, Visual Flight Rules.
Okay.
So I don't follow instruments because I'm not rated on instruments. So I just go where I can see.
Are you instrument trained?
I've got a very limited bit of instrument training.
Okay.
So that means I don't fly in fog and bad weather. I can fly at night as long as it's a clear night where I can see.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be comfortable. And as I say, certainly not going to fly in fog. 50 Papa, what are the winds looking like? But I've got a half-hour training in instruments, and it has happened by accident. the other helicopter that I fly.
Okay.
744 Whiskey Tango. Okay, everything is a phonetic alphabet. We're 8 Sierra Hotel. Our full call letters are November 178 Sierra Hotel or N178SH.
Okay.
And you can actually look at the numbers on any aircraft and go online and look up and see who owns it.
Really?
And where they're based out of and that kind of
Traffic
stuff.
set to 22 Papa, starting left, crosswind.
It all looks so small from up here. Like Six Flags looks so tiny.
Yeah.
It's like a little patch of something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's all kinds of people sneaking in. You can see all kinds of graffiti and stuff like that. And I've seen people walking around down there.
Really?
Whether they're supposed to be down there or not is another story.
Yeah.
So now we're going to head over towards Michel facility, NASA.
Okay.
Because I always like to show people this. Bert showed it to me, my instructor. I think it's kind of cool.
If you don't want to, because you're not going to go anywhere. Yeah, the only other thing I was saying, if you do get breaks, don't grab me. Whenever you do. No, I just say that. No, I don't think you will need you, but if you do, don't grab me. Yeah, right there. Leave all you need to. We're going to fly over some of the debris left from Katrina. So I think this is kind of cool. There's still stuff way out in the marshes here that nobody's ever done anything with. And they re-sided this levee as well. The one going off from the south. We used to come out here and practice landing on this, and then they built that concrete wall. Because they're trying to counter the tide surge going on the Katrina. We're going to turn to our left and go over some of this debris.
So much slower, like an airplane, we'd be doing 140 miles an hour, 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think the only point of the airplane is if you're going to a destination. I mean, if you want to just sightsee, this is what you got to do.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it.
This is so great.
Runway
This is
18
so
left,
great.
taxiing Charlie, cross runway 9 or Foxtrot, flight line for late run traffic.
I don't know if these pictures are even going to come out. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. That's the beauty of digital. You just take what you want, and if it turns out, turns out. If it doesn't, hey, no big deal. So we're at 300 feet, and we're doing about 100 miles an hour.
Okay.
Actually, a little over 100 miles an hour, because if you look at this is our speed right here.
Uh-huh.
Showing just over 90 knots. Multiply that by 1.2 to get our speed in miles per hour.
The topography and everything just looks so cool.
Yep. And we're going to fly over English Turn.
Okay.
I know some people that live in there, so I tell them, yeah, I flew over you guys, Saturday or Sunday, whatever. Then we're going to head back out over Algiers and head over to the French Quarter.
Okay.
And so the rules of a helicopter pilot, I can fly as low as I want, as long as I think it's safe, but somebody can complain and call in my tail number that I flew too low. So
Okay.
it's sort of a trade-off, man.
I see. The trees are pretty. It's really like,
Yeah, it's getting so green now.
it is. Like a big bumblebee.
And my brother's a pilot. He flies airplanes.
Oh, I didn't know this.
So he likes to make jokes about helicopters, just like I make jokes about airplanes.
What does he say about the helicopter?
Well, the joke that the airplane pilots talk about helicopters is that every time a helicopter takes off, God gets angry. Because we're not supposed to fly, we're not supposed to be able to fly physically and that kind of stuff. Which is obviously a joke, but...
And then the joke that helicopter pilots like to make. Yeah, the joke that helicopter pilots make, that wings are for ferries, runways are for schools, stuff like that. closer, it gets light.
Okay.
So you're going to turn and fly over the square. I'm allowed to do that, but if I annoy anybody, they'll call in a complaint. And the FAA wants to know, say you were a bad boy. Now we're going to fly over Ottoman Boulevard, the most exclusive neighborhood in the world itself.
Even more exclusive than
Yep.
English Tower.
This is where Drew Brees lives.
Oh, okay. Are the houses in nice? I mean, I know they're nice, but English Tower is like great.
This is the one that has the guardhouse in the front of it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Right there.
Right where?
Right below it.
English Tower is prettier.
Oh yeah, it's prettier, but this is more interesting. Fewer people live on it, they pay more money to live on it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Drew Brees bought his house in there, he spent $6 million on renting it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Why? Because it was so old?
well, what if we wanted it the way they wanted it?
Yeah.
So this is the way it happens here.
Nice. Oh, there's the outdoor pool of Riley Center. I've been out there.
Never have. In fact, we're working on that much.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll go fly by the dome. There's the arena and the Superdome. I flew by here when they were painting those letters on it. You see right below it is the heliport. Yeah, that's probably the next time I'm going to fly. I want to fly when Jazz passes on and fly right over the Fairfield.
Yeah, that's people. Hey, look, yeah.
And want to be directly ahead.
Oh, wow. And the practice track.
Prague is another place you don't get appreciation for when you see it in the air. How big it is. I took my friend up, she's from New Jersey. She came down to run the marathon, her first ever helicopter flight. And I was telling her, you know, that the Prague was designed by the same guy, Olmsted, who designed New York City Prague. But this is 6 times bigger than New York City Prague. Look at all the trails all the way through here, running up. You never do. Because you never think there is it. Yeah, I think it's like it was a thing. I don't think it. Yeah. Goes all the way to Robert E. Lee. Look at all these golf courses. Like 2 or 3 golf courses. Yeah, and it ends here at Robert E. Lee. And you got the table here. Like, no, this is 6 times bigger than we stop and then land, where airplanes land and then stop. So our goal is always to arrive at 0 altitude, 0 airspeed, right at the ground. We do our takeoff routine, everybody does takeoff. I went from green to green, so all these are in the green. There's no warning or rocket lights on. Engine and rotor are top of green. Still got lots of fuel. We got an hour and 20 minutes of fuel. We're at 5 minutes. Tons of fuel. We're clear to our left, clear to our right, we're clear to the north, we're clear to the south. How fun is that?